The Honourable House Leader for the New Democratic Party.
Mr. Speaker, my question for the Minister of Internal Services. The Office of the Auditor General of Nova Scotia audited the Unisys managed computer system used by the government back in 2015. The AG report that the provincial contracts with service providers are supposed to include terms to meet the province's IT security policies and standards. However, Mr. Speaker, the contract with Unisys did not include these terms. Now we know that the private information of hundreds of Nova Scotians was being stored on a website that was not properly secured, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to ask the Minister, can the Minister explain why the contract with Unisys did not include the requirement to meet the government's own IT security policy and standards?
The Honourable Minister of Internal Services.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'd like to assure the member that we are focused. We take this incident with the FOIPOP website very seriously. We are focusing now on contacting those individuals, finishing up the contacts, and investigating what we can do to make sure that we can get our site up and running and in contract and in talks with Unisys in terms of our other contracts.
The Honourable House Leader for the New Democratic Party.
Mr. Speaker, the contract with Unisys did require the company to provide the government with monthly performance reports. The AG found no evidence that the Department of Internal Services were reviewing these reports, Mr. Speaker. The site was not properly secured. The monthly performance reports were not being reviewed. The loss of personal information was discovered by accident a month after it occurred, Mr. Speaker. So can the Minister explain how all these things were able to happen within a government department responsible for handling such sensitive information?
The Honourable Minister of Internal Services.
I'd like to thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to assure the member through you that we do take the recommendations of the Auditor General very seriously, and of the recommendations, those that were not completed are still in progress.